there. I'm Denise Miller, and welcome to another segment of Builders Show Insider. So, one of the main draws at the International Builders Show is the New American Home. With us today, we have Jamahl Gibbons, who is a lead on that project. Jamahl, welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here, and thank you for having me.
Of course. So, for the few people that don't know what the New American Home is, can you explain to everyone what it is and what it's meant to do?
Yes, so the New American Home is a real world show home that we have at the International Builder Show. It's approximately 12 to 15 miles typically from the show itself. And the real idea behind the New American Home is to showcase our leading supplier council members' products inside the home. The goal for the New American Home is to have the attendees who attend the show, all of the building professionals, they'll have an opportunity to walk through the home and take ideas from the home in order to use it in their own projects. For example, whether it's the interior design of the home, construction techniques, energy efficient ideas and products will allow us to use that particular home and showcase many products inside of it.
That's cool. So it sounds like the way you're describing it, it's a pretty big project. Can you go into a little bit about what the process is for achieving everything in kind of a relatively short amount of time?
Sure. So what we do is we have our builder team. This includes the builder, the architect, the designer. What they'll do is coordinate with suppliers that we introduce them to in order to order some of these products and bring them into the home for everyone to get an opportunity to see it during IBS. It's an opportunity to showcase some of the leading technology in the world from some of these suppliers who end up being inside the home. And through those 3 days at the show, building professionals get an opportunity to tour the home and again use part or whole pieces of different products or design ideas to incorporate in their own projects.
So I imagine you've spent a fair amount of time on the home, the 2025 home. Um, what can people expect to see at this year's home that you think is kind of a cool feature?
Yeah, well, I think there's a couple of them. I think for one, the wine cellar, this is unique both to Vegas and for the New American Home. The entire basement is a wine cellar, and once you make your way up the stairs, there's an acrylic floor that you can see through, as well as a wine cellar that you'll be able to see from the first level as well. And I think for starters, the home automation in this home is incredible. From the motorized shades to the TV to the lighting within the home will allow the homeowner or the user of the home to use one app to be able to go through and control their home that way. So there's a few other, of course, technological products that are in the house as well that any attendee will be able to walk through and see in themselves when they come through and tour the home in person.
Great. I love that there's a wine cellar. I didn't realize that was the first one we've ever had. That's really neat. So you kind of touched on that, how attendees can tour the home. So I'm assuming they're in need a ticket or something, but can you go into the details on how someone would actually participate in the tour?
Sure. So the best way to visit the New American Home would be to come to our booth. It is the rear of Central Hall. We're close to the blue lot in the back of Central Hall. And once you do get there, each ticket is available between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. Our buses run on a continuous loop, meaning that every 30 minutes a bus leaves the convention center to go to the New American Home. Now, I would say that it is imperative that you would get there at 7:30 since that is when the booth opens, even though the first bus leaves at 8:30. In the past, we've had lineups outside of the International Builder Show just to get an opportunity to tour the home. So these are complimentary tickets, and the tickets do go really fast.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know it's one of our most popular products there at the show. This does it for another segment of Builder Show Insider. Thank you, Jamahl, for your time today. We're all excited to see the home in February. For everyone, please follow us on social media. And all of this information and more can be found at buildershow.com. I'm Denise Miller, and I'll talk to you again soon.